Quick routine today to help develop your lower body's dynamic flexibility ranges. And dynamic flexibility, it's going to help a lot if you're working kicks, if you're a martial artist, a dancer. It's going to help with running, a lot of sports applications. Main thing to remember is that the rules it follows are a little bit different than static stretching, for example. So you can work it separately, but the key here is to stay loose. It's to stay relaxed. You won't be able to get a lot of range in your kicks if you are too tense all the time. So the routine is really simple. It only takes a few minutes to complete, and you can do it pretty much as you want to. You can do it a few times a day. You can do one round as warm-up. Super simple, super effective. If this is a weakness for you, if it's something that you know you need to work on because you're stiff in these kind of movements, then just do it more until you get better. Really simple. So we have 3 different exercises. So all of the exercises are going to utilize a support for balance. Not that you can't do it freestanding balance, and it's actually a different challenge if you do, but the point right now is dynamic flexibility. So you're just going to hold on to something just so you don't have to worry about balancing yourself. First exercise, very simple. You swing the leg forwards and backwards. When you swing the leg forwards, lead with the toes. When you swing the leg back, leading with the heels. When you swing the leg forward, and this one in general, I'm trying to keep the chest up. If I lean a little bit forward during the back kick, it's okay, but under no condition should I be leaning forward during the front kick, because then I could potentially knee myself in the face, which wouldn't be good. But just swinging, it's more about the rhythm. You can do pointed toes and straight knees if you want. I wouldn't do like fully bent knees, because the point is to keep the length of the leg, so you don't have to be fully locked out. I don't want the leg to be long, and whatever foot and knee position you choose, make sure you slightly bend the knee, turn the foot out, and flex the foot when you're towards the bottom, so you don't smash your toes accidentally, because I've done that before, it sucks. So just swinging. Right now I'm not trying to go for height, but if I want to, I can also play with the height of that front kick. But the height is something you'll get to eventually, but in the beginning, just get used to that elasticity, to that pendulum motion, to that swinging, because that's going to help with a lot of things. Second exercise is sideways kicks. So main thing to remember for this one is it's always the toes leading. So toes up on the inside, toes up on the outside. So the movement's going to go like this, but I'm not going to do it completely vertical. I find I get a better range if I lean forward a little bit onto something. Just make sure you can do it safely. Make sure you have the space. And this foot is not locked, so I can twist the hip when I need to, because the goal is for the movement to be smooth above anything else, above height, above position, smooth. So toes up, toes up. Shoot, 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 shoot. So see, I'm turning my hip when I need to, because if I don't, I might get that hip click. So whatever you need to do, you can go a little bit lower. But really important is this turnout. So really all the way toes up to the ceiling, because if I don't turn out completely, the hip is limited with how high it can go based on its bone structure. So toes, toes, toes. Make sure you're working all of these with both legs as well. Very important. So that's the sideways version, is the back kick. So this one we're not going to keep the chest up because you won't get a lot of height. So this is one where we actually do want to lean forward, maybe a little bit higher than hip level, something like this, because I can still kick, but I want to get my foot to head level. So I lean a little bit forward, and then I can really feel that kick go up. So this is one where you can let your back arch a little bit, and you can let your head go forward. Again, think about the heel leading, so make sure you're not turning out too much, because that's a different movement. A little bit of hip turn is okay. You just want to make sure that it's always the heel that goes first. So swing, and in the front, I'm not planting the leg, but rather I'm letting it swing a little bit in front of me, because when I do that, it actually gives me more space to kick higher. So those are the back kicks. And the routine itself, super, super simple. You just do 10 of each on each leg. It does not take a long time, And if you start doing it regularly, you're gonna see a lot of benefits with your dynamic movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can follow along if you want. 9, 10. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And side kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget toes up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the body loose and relaxed, and then straight into back kicks. I'm going to go rung lower to allow for that forward lean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know how long that took, maybe a couple minutes. So again, you can do this in your warm-up. You can do it randomly throughout the day, as many times as you want. 10 is just a number, so you can do more. I would say do at least 10, because it's a good number. But yeah, super easy routine. Help your dynamic flexibility, which in turn will help a lot of things. Remember, dynamic flexibility is a separate entity from the stuff that you're going to do on the floor, your splits and all of that. So you should be working both. You should be working both separately or together. But either way, let me know what you think. Let me know what else you'd like to see. Don't forget to check out my workshops and my Vimeo channel and all of that stuff. I'll have links below. But otherwise, yeah, I'll see you next time.